This week on the Halo News Recap. I let down the drawbridge so you can cross the moat and learn about the castle map pack. Mega Bloks unveiled 2 new Halo vehicle sets. Could these be a glimpse into the future of Spartan Ops? The answer might surprise you. Or not. I don't know. CSR's coming, big team objective, free-for-all. A lot of things are happening in matchmaking. Oh, hi. Welcome to this week's Halo News Recap. I am your host, Minolta1034, and it's time to talk about Halo News. I'm going to start off this week telling you about the Castle Map Pack. Yes, we knew this map pack was coming for a while, but it's finally been officially announced with videos, screenshots, and a date. Monday, April 8th is when the Castle Map Pack will be going live, and it features 3 new big team vehicle-focused maps. It doesn't surprise me they went with big maps, considering that Big Team Infinity Slayer is consistently the most popular playlist in Halo 4. The 3 maps are called Daybreak, Perdition, and Outcast. 343 also released a video on the Castle Map Pack. It's just a short teaser, but it shows how these maps are playing, and it looks like a lot of fun. Daybreak is like a outdoor sort of dusk cliff exterior sort of map. You see a big UNSC ship flying up in the atmosphere. Perdition is a really cool urban environment with a monorail train running through it. You get a lot of options. It's going to be a lot of fun fighting in this big futuristic city. Outcast is a cool desert-looking level with kind of a Arizona feel to it. Lots of dirt paths and yellows. It looks like it's going to be an interesting canyon-like map. I'm really excited for these maps. I can't wait to play on them. They look like a lot of fun. Lucky attendees of PAX East this year will actually get an early taste of the Castle Map Pack, as 343 is going to be there showing it off all weekend long. As well as the map pack, you're also going to get a panel on Friday, March 22nd at 5 p.m. in the main theater, where 343 is going to discuss the past, present, and future of Halo 4's matchmaking system. Drax122 and SMG90 are attending PAX, and they've started a thread on RUL for everyone that couldn't go but wants to ask 343 a question about matchmaking. Head on over to ReadyUpLive.com and look in the Halo forum. The thread is sticky at the top, and you'll be able to log in, create an account, and drop a post in there saying what you want to ask 343 about matchmaking. Drax and SMG are going to do their best to make sure everyone's questions get answered. BS Angel also hinted at a special announcement during the panel at PAX East. She mentioned great anvils, so I'm thinking that probably means there's going to be some kind of new Forge world, new Forge options, new Forge something. Something about Forge is my guess when it comes to anvils. We'll just have to wait and find out. The next story here is the possibility of adding 2 new vehicles to Halo 4. The Siege Bike and the Light Assault VTOL. The Little English Halo blog broke a story about a new set of Halo-inspired Mega Bloks toys featuring 2 new vehicles. The Siege Bike and the Light Assault VTOL. The Siege Bike is essentially the UNSC's answer to the Ghost or the Chopper. It's a single-person ground vehicle. It kind of looks like a motorbike, but with tank treads on it, and it's got a machine gun on the side. The idea behind the Siege Bike is essentially to be an unstoppable wall of firepower. Just a bunch of big, heavy bikes with machine guns mounted on them, just going hard, taking down anything in their way. The other vehicle was the Light Assault VTOL. Now this is, again, sort of the UNSC equivalent of a Banshee. It's a single-person vertical takeoff and landing vehicle, specifically designed with 3 turbines so that it can maneuver through close, tight, hard-to-reach places, such as caves, skyscrapers, anything like that. And not only is this thing maneuverable, it's got firepower. It has machine guns and rocket pods, so you're going to be able to take out a Banshee no problem. I'm thinking it's going to be like a single-person Hornet, but maybe a little bit faster and operate a little bit more like a Banshee. This could be a glimpse of either the next season of Spartan Ops, possibly something that they're just going to add into Halo in general, or something we might see in Halo 5. We don't really know at this point since it's just based on Mega Bloks toys. This week's matchmaking update was a little thin. Bravo said that they're going to experiment with bi-weekly matchmaking updates as opposed to the weekly ones they've been doing since the game launched. Supposedly this will allow them to gather more information and basically just do a better job of updating the playlists. Speaking of playlist updates, they are working hard at bringing free-for-all back to Halo 4 matchmaking as well as big team objective. They haven't figured it out yet, but since they're working on modifying all the playlists to support CSR when it launches next month, you better believe that they'll be thinking about those as well. The big hint at things to come was that there's going to be another title update for Halo 4. The only thing confirmed with the bulletin is that the X marker upon death is going to be coming back. So look forward to 12-year-olds screaming, "One shot on my X! You're a stupid into your headset a lot more. Or again, it'll bring back memories. In other news, I want to drop a quick shout out to friend of the show, friend of the site, friend of mine, Chris Buckley, who has been snazzing up those Halo bulletins. I mean, usually it's just pretty words, but now we got pretty pictures too. I really like what you're doing, Chris. Props to you, buddy. Also released this week was a sneak peek of the new Silentium book. You should really head over to the Halo Waypoint site and read it right now. I mean, Greg Bear, he's a great author. You should really check it out. I mean, if you're a big fan of the fiction, then this is something for you, because you're going to be picking that book up on day one. Finally, let's shift gears and talk about some competitive play. AGL New Jersey recently wrapped up with Team Fated taking out Adventure Time to win it all. This means that Fated has secured a sponsorship to the Nashville event on April 12th to 14th. Also this week, AGL announced their Wired tournament. This is an online pool play 4v4 tournament that's going to be taking place over the next couple of months. Sign-ups start May 14th and will close on June 4th. The online portion of the tournament will take place from June 9th to July 13th, and then the playoffs will take place from July 14th to July 31st. The registration cost is $50 a person or $200 a team. The team allowance is 448 teams. You have to be 14 years or older to play, but other than that, there are no restrictions. The big story with this tournament is that the top 16 teams are going to receive a full sponsorship to the playoffs. That means airfare and hotels to the event, where they're going to compete for a top prize of $20,000. I think it's a great idea for a tournament, and I can't wait to see how it turns out. Maybe I'll even enter. No, I won't. Anyway, that's about it. That wraps up this week's Halo News Recap. I'm your host, Minolta1034, and thanks for watching again. Really excited for the Castle Map Pack. I wish I was going to PAX East, so I'm just going to have to, live vicariously through Drax and SMG. Don't forget, head over to ReadyUpLive.com and check out the PAX East thread where you can get your questions answered by 343 Industries. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.
As we play in a space we've always loved, we're intentionally and gleefully bending and blurring genre lines, blending concepts, constructs, and features you wouldn't traditionally fit into the FPS category. They apparently were